What's up, y'all? This OG Don P. Chilling like a fucking villain. Waiting on my time to pass. Actually waiting for time to pass by so I can go on to my workout training today. So, you know what I'm saying? When I woke up this morning, I wasn't feeling too hot, you feel me? So I thought I'd get up and get pretty, you feel me? And you feel me? Hop on camera to encourage somebody today, you feel me? And what I want to talk about today is kind of a situation I'm going through, you know what I'm saying? So I hope the situation, my story, helps someone out today. So, um, what I want to talk about is the waiting room. And what I mean by that is the moment in your life where God blesses you. Look at this eyelash, y'all. The moment in your life when God blesses you to step in another realm, in another area in your life where you finna receive your blessings and be abundant. But you're in a space where you're not too sure. You had a little taste of the blessings and it felt good, you feel me? But then now it's just like, okay, what now? And then God has, you know what I'm saying, He has you in a standstill. And I like to talk about different ways how to give you comfort to, you know what I'm saying, deal with those type of situations and things. Um, dealing with emotions and stuff like that, it always been tough for me, but I always persevere and kind of been like a strong person. So I made it through a lot of trials and dealing with my emotions, tribulations, whatever you want to fucking call it, for real. And it all started with me getting out of high school, you feel me? Like, my family didn't too much have no money, you feel me? I didn't too much have anything. Shit, I didn't really have nobody to back me up, not even a friend. So, I had my share of people that I talked to, you know what I'm saying? The little messengers God sent you along the way to encourage you. But it's like I really felt like I didn't have nobody to back me up in my financial area or whatever. And, I was fresh out of high school, so it's like, damn, what the fuck I do with my life now? You feel me? So I probably like 2 years prior to me graduating from high school, I was already looking for a job. You know what I'm saying? I was tired of being in school, tired of having to wake up early in the morning. Um, every time I wanted some shoes or I just wanted something out of life, I couldn't get it because I felt like I wasn't financially stable enough. I wasn't good enough to obtain that. So, but I never, actually, what's funny is me feeling that way, I never gave up. Because at the end of the day, you're not your emotions. You know what I'm saying? You're stronger than whatever attack or personal attack the enemy might have on you, or, you know what I'm saying, whatever you might be going through, you're stronger than that, you feel me? But anyway, I just kept pushing forward, and by the time it was time for me to graduate, even after graduation, I still couldn't find a job. I'm like, what the fuck? But I kept trying, I kept pushing, and I actually kept begging my dad, because at the time he was a security guard working at McDonald's. I kept begging my dad. I'm like, please give me this job. I need this job. And he finally, you know what I'm saying, he finally put one word in, and I got straight through the door. I was gone. You hear me? I was gone. I was 18. I'm like, yes, I'm finally finna get it. We gone. You feel me? Wasn't that fucking easy. Because coming to find out, no one even liked my dad. So no one liked me. I dealt with this for fucking years. I'm talking about for years. And probably years to come. But now I don't give a fuck. But no one never liked me. I was going through it, hell and high water. I was calling my mom, you know what I'm saying, that reality check. I was crying like a motherfucker every day. Like, I want to quit. I want to quit. But I'm going to keep working. I need this for me. Ooh. A year to pass, someone set me up. Someone set me up, took money out of my register, and I was fired on the job just like that. Just like that. And you know what I'm saying? At the time, I didn't have no money. I didn't have no bus fare. Damn shit, I didn't have a fucking friend. And it was just seeming like all the people that was important in my life, they was just leaving. I was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But they ain't never stopped me because I always, kept that courage. You feel me? I kept my courage. I didn't have too much confidence, but I kept my courage and I kept going. You feel me? And around that time, I was just sleeping on, going through the things I was going through, sleeping around, hoping for a change, and I end up applying for a job, making twice the amount that much of money. And back then, minimum wage was like $8.25. I was just hitting $8.25 in a year. But then I go to a job, I'm making $9.50, and I know nowadays it's like, oh, that's not that much, but back then, shit, that was a lot. You was hitting on full, you was making that 50. So I was working, doing my thing at that job, and then I was working with opposing energies at that job. You feel me? And then on my life, man, I kept getting rolled up for speaking my truth, speaking my mind, and it was just so discouraging. I always got told, you're doing a good job, but, and then, fill in the lines, and I'm just like, man, that shit is so discouraging, but I never quit, you feel me? I never quit. And hell, each day working that motherfucking job, making drinks and flipping burgers or whatever the fuck the case might be. I was working for Chartwells too back then, by the way. That's a cafeteria type of job or whatever. I was working to be a supervisor, but I was told I wasn't good enough. I was told I was working towards to be a cook, but then I was told I didn't have enough skills for that particular job, even though I was doing both of those jobs for the managers at one time. You know what I'm saying? And long story short, that particular session of the story, I kept trying, I kept applying for other different jobs. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny how when you're ready to leave something that's toxic, the toxic energy tries to keep you there. Because at the time, my job was trying to fight for a union to make more money. And, I was all for the cause, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I have faith. But I'm like, at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I know how these things go. We're going to get the short end of the stick. So come and find out, minimum wage was going up to $11 an hour. And the thing we was fighting for, we didn't even get. We all end up getting $11 an hour. And as a whole, and they pulled me to the side and said, well, since you're a good employee, we're going to throw you 50 cents more. I said, oh, who? Oh, hell no. Fuck is you talking about? So, no, who, me? So, I'm a particular funny motherfucker. I don't have any kids or nothing to throw me off. So, I mean, not to say kids are a blessing. Let me not do that. I didn't have nothing to take up extra value time of mine in my day. So, I was applying to jobs left and right. I'd be at the register applying for jobs. Because, no, I was not accepting that. That was something I wasn't accepting. Like, 50 cents? Are you serious? Hard worker? That didn't even go in the same sentence to me. So, I ended up quitting that job. And right off bat, I became a cook working for the same company that I just quit. I ended up working for the same company, making $15 an hour, being a cook, you know, and so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? That job, I got rolled up for insubordination again for truth, speaking my truth in a year. And after that shit, it seemed like shit was just going downward spiral. It was just like, woo. For a whole year, I was just going from job to job. Like, I'm just not getting what the fuck is going on. And I'm like, wow. Like, maybe if I just stop speaking up, you feel me? Something amazing is just gonna happen or whatever. Woo, woo. But I just kept my face and I stayed down and I stayed humble. And a year later, God gave me what I wanted. He gave me a job that was stable, making $20 an hour, blase. I started making more or whatever. Point being of this video is, when you in that waiting room, honey, don't give up hope. Don't give up hope. Don't stop. keep going, you feel me? Because God got something greater for you right around the fucking corner and you don't even know it. You're not your emotions. You're not your past, the past energy people try to hold you on to. You know what I'm saying? You're not the same person anymore. You're greater than that. So when you're in the waiting room and you're waiting for God to call your name and be blessed to, you know what I'm saying? Be blessed. Baby, keep your head up high. Stay meditated. Keep your diet together. Be happy. Be happy today and be encouraged because I promise you it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. And as I preach to y'all, I preach to myself every time. Like, gee, you've been through it. You've been through it. You done made the lowest wage and the highest wage. Now the only way to go is up. Only way to go is up, baby. So stay encouraged. Take care of yourself. That's why I need to stop putting in my. I do, but I need to start making more videos on self care because that's the number one key to these types of things. You know what I'm saying? And getting through life. You know what I'm saying? It's time for us to start being abundant and thrive. And you know what I'm saying? A lot of us we kill our dreams before we even appear in a life, and then most of us we know our dream and the gift we obtain, but we let everyone else steal our joy and steal our dream. Take our dream away from us. Fuck that. Fuck that. Stay encouraged, you guys. Peace and blessings.